all in one, only for education. From this purpose, I am presenting a beautifully written speech on the occasion of Mahatma Gandhi's birth anniversary on my channel, Educational Tanaji Shabdashur. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more such beautiful videos. When the beautiful song साबरमती के संत तूने कर दिया कमाल, रघुपति राघव राजा राम floats on the lips of Indians, they naturally remember Bapuji, the father of the nation. Such a great personality was born, and Mother India was blessed on this day, 2nd October 1869, and on this day was born the stalwart of the British Empire, when our father of the nation, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Indian independence from 1920 to 1947, the period of the movement is known as Gandhi Yuga. In 1920, after the death of Lokmanya Tilak, the leadership of Rashtriya Sabha came to Bapu. Based on the formula of truth, non-violence, satyagraha, a new direction was given to Indian freedom. Gandhiji's effective leadership made the national movement more widespread of India. A new era of freedom struggle has begun. With the idea of "this is my home in the world" in mind, this world peacemaker went to South Africa in 1893 for advocacy work, and at that place Bapu got justice for the black people, means Krishnavarniya, by way of satyagraha. On January 9, 1915, Bapuji came to India from Africa. After touring the country, seeing the poverty, suffering, superstition, untouchability in the country, Bapuji took up the purpose of national service. A lawyer, man of the time, but he didn't stay in a bungalow, special bungalow, but lived in a Sabarmati ashram near Ahmedabad. My justice for common man of the country. I am also common, so he said. It means simple living, and high thinking means Sadi Rahani Uche Vichar Sarani. And this thought had a golden fringe, that is Satyagraha, based on the principle of truth, love and non-violence. And this thought inspired by Martin Luther King, who fought for the rights of the black in America, and Nelson Mandela in South Africa, are followers of the Gandhiji's thoughts. Mahatmaji's thoughts spread in the bright light of humanity on the land of India, and Satyagraha started. In 1917, the unjust oppression of indigo farmers by the British plantation owners in Bihar's Champaranya area was eradicated. Farmers were organized by Gandhiji's thoughts and made the farmers' fight successful. In 1918, Bapuji brought out the peasants who were troubled by the continuous drought in the Kheda district of Gujarat and were stuck in debt due to the yoke of agriculture through the Sarabandi movement. Rowlatt's Act, that is Black Act, was abolished in the same way, and our father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, a religious reformer who supported the Khilafat movement after the First World War to ensure permanent unity of Hindu-Muslim on this Indian land. And move on from here, non-cooperation movement started. Bapu started national schools, Swadeshi and boycott slogan were raised. The movement spread from tea routes of Assam to Bengal Railways employee. The priest of humanity, the creator of world peace, Mahatma Gandhi was naturally saddened by the non-cooperation movement that took place at Chauri Chaura in Gorakhpur district of Uttar Pradesh. Because of the movement was suspended, and on 12 February 1922, non-cooperation movement was abandoned by Bapu. Later this year, Bapuji was tried on charges of sedition and was sentenced to 6 years and was released from prison. And then Gandhiji took up the constructive program with the non-cooperation movement. It mainly included the spread of Swadeshi, Hindu-Muslim unity, prohibition of alcoholism, prevention of untouchability, spread of Khadi, national education, and made the national movement more widespread in the rural area. Bapuji's tireless mind and body. Oh, to be continued a new movement of thoughts, that is civil disobedience, means Savinay Kaidebhang. Now it was decided to break the salt law, which is the common man's dietary ingredients, and to do satyagraha all over the country. Salt Satyagraha begins in 12th March 1930. Only 78 cooperators with Bapuji to go Dandi from Sabarmati Ashram with his help. Speeches were held from many villages within a distance of 350 kilometers. People became fearless and joined the civil disobedience Kaidebhanga movement. On 5th April 1930, Gandhiji reached Dandi. On April 6th, Gandhiji broke the salt law by picking up salt on beach. And civil disobedience movement started all over the country. The British drama of 1930 and 31 Roundtable Conference remained incomplete without Gandhiji, and Bapuji had to be released from prison as per the Gandhi-Irvine Pact, and the hero of Indian independence was digging the British rule in India along with other social reformers. Reform as well as united India in the future. Bapuji to stay round the clock was struggling. In 1932, by Mahatma Gandhi signed the Pune Pact with Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar and provided reserved seats for details instead of separate constituencies. As the period of independence approached, the British had already started to divide the National Assembly and the Muslim League. Tripartite Plan 1946 came. Barrister Muhammad Ali Jinnah demanded an independent Muslim state. The day of actual action came. On 16 August 1946, the Muslim League announced the observance of the Day of Direct Action. Because the leaders of Muslim League became violent when they saw that Pakistani's demand was not being met. There were riots in many places in the country. Currently increased terrible slaughters took place, and Gandhiji risked his life to stop the violence went to Noakhali in Bengal. Gandhiji never thought the risk in his life to stop the violence. Tried round the clock to establish peace, wait for life every time. Great martyrs, thousands of patriots, activists, revolutionaries along with Mahatma Gandhiji for his freedom and Indian independence, sacrifice of life. At last, the bright sun rose. Some post-independence, within a month, with one turn of the head was brutally murdered, the father of the nation. The flame, peace and humanity in the Indian freedom movement ceased on 13 January 1948. Oh, he was such a fiery volcano. Blessed is our Rashtrapita Mahatma Gandhiji, beloved our Bapuji. May our head remain at your feet forever and ever. Thank you if this video like and subscribe my channel definitely. Do thank once again.